Hi, friends. Welcome to Number Corner with Miss Beal. It is May 9th today. We're going to do May 9th, May 10th, and May 11th. So let's get started with May 9th. I'll try and show you a little more of my screen. So there we go. Yesterday was the 8th, and we had our first different color, and it was orange. So let's see what we have today. Make your predictions. Oh, let's see, we're back to purple. But we're gonna have to find the area because this is a new shape. I want you to take a look and see what you think. We know this whole first row is the same, this is the same. This is the only part that's different. If you see here, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. So I want you to imagine if we moved this piece right up to here and see if that can help us with anything. Let's get out our whiteboard and our observation sheets, okay? First, I'll start with the date. So it is May 9th, so 5-9-20. To find the area of our outlined figure, I'm going to show you like this. Imagine our shape looks like down, over, down, something a little bit like this. Something kind of like that. We'll just pretend that that's close. If we needed to break this up, we could in a way like this. So we could break it up into shapes. So for example, if we just look at this little square, it's a 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 square. So we have 2 by 2 by 2 square there. So the area of this square, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, right here, is going to be 2 times 2 equals 4 units. This rectangle here is going to be a 1, 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 2 here, a 2 here, and this is a 4 in length. So that means the area for this would be 2 times 4. So the area is 8 here. And just to double check that, we can count. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our area for this is 8. So 4 here plus 8 here. And then we have a 1, 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 2 by 6 here. So our area will be 2 times 6, which equals 12 for here. So we can add up all of the areas of our different shapes, which will be 12 plus 8 plus 4, and that will give us the total area, which is going to be 24 units squared for our whole shape, because we have 12, 8, and 4, which is what I was saying, that if we just move these 4 right up here, we would end up having the same shape that we've been having, which is a 4 by 6. So the special thing we're learning today is that even though we can't do the traditional length times width and say 2 times 6 is 12, we would be missing this whole part right here. So we can take the one big shape and break it into little shapes, and that will give us the whole area. So we know that even though the shape looks a little different, it still has the same area as this full rectangle. Moving back to our calendar grid, 24 units squared. What is the area of the colored region then? If you said, well, Miss Beal, the whole area is colored in, then you knew exactly that it's 24 units. Color, purple, P-U-R-P-L-E, fraction, 24 over 24 equals 1 whole. Fantastic. Let's look again and try and do our perimeter. I'm going to hold it over here, and we're going to do perimeter on this side. So again, we go down and down, something a little bit like that. So our length here is 2, so that means I go 2 here. Here is 2. We're looking for the distance around the whole shape. Down here, so we have 2 here, 2 on the inside, like 2 here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 down the side, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will show us that we're going to add 6 plus 4, which is 10, plus 2, which is 12, plus 2 more, which is 14. 2 more is 16. 4 more is 20. 2 more is 22. And 2 more is 24. Let's double check that. 2 plus, we'll do 6 plus 4 is going to give us 10 here. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 10 plus 10. And then 4 plus 4 will give us 24. So our perimeter is 24. That's also confusing because we've never really worked with a shape like this. So you just need to remember that area is all the squares on the inside, and perimeter is all of the lengths around the whole outside. Think of this as a funny shaped garden. Miss Beal's favorite flowers are yellow. So think if she had a garden full of pretty yellow flowers in here, how much fencing would she need? It would be the lengths around all of the sides. Don't worry, you guys. If you're like, that area was kind of hard, I didn't really get it, or why did she add those numbers for the perimeter? I think we're going to have a lot more days to practice that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.